This is Calvin Castine. It's the 19th day of July 1999. That's my brother Guy's 40th birthday. He's only a few years older than I am. And we're here at the Lakeside, I think it's called, Fitness Center, the old gymnasium on the old Plattsburgh Air Force Base, for a late starting game between the unbeaten Peabody's team and the twice beaten Multimedia Marketing Club. This game is supposed to start at 5:45. They've been waiting for referees. This fellow here who works here at the fitness center is going to blow the whistle till the official refs get here. Let's see, it'll be Peabody, Beebe, Facette, Russell, and Fortunatus for Peabody's, with Foster on the bench. It'll be Perry, LeCount, Dost, and Craig and Mike Castine for Multimedia, with Nate Castine, Dave Hall, Dan Bernard, and Gary Castine not starting. Fortunatus and Perry. Opening tip, that was Peabody and Perry. Russell takes a shot and drops it in. So it's 2-0 lead quickly for the unbeaten Peabody's club. Doss brings it down for Multimedia. LeCount. Castine to Castine. No shot clock. Perry, fade away, hits the side of the backboard. Russell rebounds, outlets quickly to Peabody. Now Fortunatus. Fortunatus guarded by LeCount. That's a couple of players of the year in the CVAC guarding each other. Now Beebe hits. Craig Castine lays it in. And it's a 4-2 lead for Peabody's. Fortunatus will bring it up. Over to Facette. Beebe kind of plowed his way through, but he had it stripped away. Mike Castine misses a shot. Here comes Peabody, tipped by Dost. Now LeCount up ahead to Mike Castine. Lobs it for Perry. That was a ill-advised play. Russell steals it away up to Beebe, and he'll have the easy 2. 6-2 favor of Peabody's in the early going. The head of the league, Tom Lacey, who plays for Peabody's, is in Ireland, and somehow whoever was supposed to referee didn't get the word. And I think that was LeCount getting a rebound on Perry's shot. So whoever the referees were supposed to be, if there were any, they didn't show up. And Beebe with another basket. 8-4 in favor of Peabody's. Peabody's Summer League. Mike Castine for 3. Yes, it's 8-7 now. 18-minute halves. We're down to 15:30 in the first half. And a foul. Shooting 2. Clock stops on the foul shots. And it's 10-7 in favor of Peabody's. LeCount brings it up. He's guarded by Fortunatus. LeCount shakes him loose. Gets underneath in the trees, puts it up. Perry takes it away from his teammate Craig Castine. And another three-pointer, this one by Brian Dost, and the game is tied 10-all. Facette back to help out Fortunatus. Rudy underneath, he's got a a deuce to put Peabody's back ahead, 12-10. Now Doss brings it down. Fortunatus with the ball. Facette drives off the glass and put in by Fortunatus. Look out to Craig Castine. He pulls up. Rebounded by BB. This league is physical enough with regular referees here. Downright dangerous with a non-official referee, the only guy out there. Craig Castine with the ball. Nate Castine to Dan Bernard. Hall has it dropped away, foul on Facette. Hopefully the players will keep themselves under control until the official refs get here. Count for the shot up. Peabody clears the board quite convincingly. Now Facette drives. Castine knocks it loose. Facette recovers. Russell with the baseline. Hall pulls it down. Craig Castine walks it up. Gets it to LeCount, and LeCount lays it in. 14-12, I guess. BB. He hits. Three-pointer for Doug Beebe. Now LeCount brings it up the floor. He lost it. Fortunatus takes it away. Pulls up. Off the rim. And Nate Castine skies for that one. Yanks it down. Intended for Bernard. It's out of bounds. 17-12 the score. 12:35 to go in the half. Peabody's up by 5. Fortunatus pulls up for the jumper. Rebounded by Bernard. Now LeCount brings it up. Nate Castine took his eye off the ball. Gets it back to Bernard. Now LeCount. Rebounded by BB. Rudy at the other end. What's the big guy doing down there? Now Facette. LeCount brings it back from multimedia. Nice pass to Mike Castine. He's surrounded and he's fouled by Peabody. Nothing subtle on that foul. 17-13. 11:46 on the game clock. And Castine hits them both. It's 17-14. Don Verkey is in the building. Don Verkey is in the building. Fortunatus comes to Foster. Now Peabody underneath, and foul will be on Bernard. Don Verkey, and I think Don James is on his way too, so. There's my whistle, is it? Peabody will shoot. It's the front. And Peabody hits them both. I'll make it 19-14. Look out. Dribbling a lot here. Gives it over to Castine. Now Bernard misses the shot. Rebounded by Peabody out to Foster. Foster to Beebe. Beebe pulls up for the J, and nice rebound there by Dave Hall. Out to Nate Castine, who brings it up. And he's fouled by Foster. Dost is coming back in, and Craig Castine will come in after Nate Castine takes his shots. Just under 11 minutes to go in the half. It's his first. And hits them both. He'll be substituted for. Russell grabs a seat. 19-16 is the score. Fortunatus with the ball. Woo, nice block there by, I think it was Mike Castine. Jump ball called. Dost will bring it up the floor. Lob to Charles Perry. Perry's hammered there. To call that any number of guys. So Perry will shoot. Correct that. Perry will not shoot. The foul happened before. Nice heads-up play there. Dost knocked it off Beebe. Good heads-up play. 19-16 is our score. Dost will inbound it. It's tough to get a good picture here because of the light coming in from the great outdoors. I guess it was traveling called. Now Fortunatus brings it up the floor. To Peabody. Perry and Dost team up for the steal. Dost puts it up. And Beebe has it. Fortunatus, great three-point threat. He hits the tray. Mike Castine puts it up. Hall rebounds, pushes it back outside. Beebe takes it away. Fortunatus misses the layup, and it's rebounded by Craig Castine. .9:18 on the game clock. Underneath for Perry. Put it to the floor. Put it to the floor. He's got to get out of that habit. He's old enough to not do that anymore here, Charles. Rudy is blocked by Hall. Now Mike Castine gives it to Perry. What's Perry doing, dribbling? Foul will be on Beebe. Perry does not need to be dribbling up the floor. He should be running down, giving that ball off to somebody else and running down there to get a rebound. Mike Castine with the ball. To Hall. Hall turns and shoots. Rebound Perry. Perry puts it to the floor, slams it. Peabody to Beebe. Way off the mark, rebounded by Dost. Out to Mike Castine. Lens off to Hall, and he scores. 22-20. Multimedia within a deuce now. And fatigue going to be a factor here. Multimedia should keep running these guys from Peabody's if they want to win this one. Just 6 players on the Peabody side. Fatigue could be a factor later in the game. We're tied here as Mike Castine scores at the front of the fast break. Just under 8 minutes to go, first half. 22 all. Fortunatus pulls up for the 3-pointer off the rim. And it's out of bounds. It'll be blue ball. Dan Bernard back in. Nate Castine back in. Look out. Dribbles it up. Whoa. Good thing Craig Castine's flexible. That would have hurt. Bernard back to Castine for 3. Yes. Craig Castine with a 3-pointer, and Multimedia leads for the first time in the game by a 3-point margin, 25-22. Fortunatus. Fake LeCount out of his sneakers. Nate Castine saves it, gives it to Tim LeCount. And a foul on Fortunatus. Don Verkey, very nice of him to come out. Manager of Little Caesars, owner of Little Caesars, I believe, in Plattsburgh. And he referees to keep himself in shape and sitting at home relaxing. And so yeah, I'll help out the sport. BB scores. Verkey, of course, star at Plattsburgh State. Nate Castine with the jumper. And here comes Russell. Oh, good thing for him that Fortunatus is fast, but Fortunatus can't keep it in play. Russell passed that ball to the referee. Perry pulls up for the shot. Drops it in, nice soft touch. 27-24. Looks like 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. BB. See Peabody's walking about the floor. That's not a good sign for their offense. Trying to conserve energy. Facette to Baruti. Baruti fakes. Baruti rejected by Charles Perry. Sir Charles. Nice job on that one. Facette to BB. BB's had a hot hand. Ernie Russell saves it, gives it to BB again. It's going to be off blue, the white ball. Fortunatus to Russell. He's blocked by Bernard. Now we have a foul. Russell can tie it right here at 27. And he does. LeCount brings it up to Nate Castine. He's bumped by Facette. LeCount steals it back, can't control it. Russell with a shot. Russell follows. BB underneath strong for that board. BB gets it back. Doug Beebe a little out of control on that one, ended up throwing it away. Let's see, Mike Castine and, no, just Mike Castine in. LeCount brings it up. With the body. Mike Castine will shoot 2. And it makes it 28-27 as he hits the second shot. 1 point lead for Multimedia. Fortunatus with the ball. Hands off to Beebe, who will slowly bring it up the floor. Rudy back to Beebe. And Beebe hits. Peabody's back up by 1 point, 29-28. Now LeCount with the ball. LeCount lobs to Mike Castine. Tries to force his way through. Perry will pick it up, puts it to the floor, of course. Before the shot. 4:41 on the game clock. Peabody's up by 1 point. Mike Castine will inbound. Rebounded by Baruti. Now Fortunatus. Nope, Russell. As it's flapped away. Oh, he lost it. Just plain lost it. Hall will inbound to Tim LeCount. Perry, nice follow. Mike Castine lob to Craig Castine. He missed the shot, but Charles Perry was right there for the tip in. Multimedia back in the lead. Fortunatus loses it. LeCount with the ball. Leaves it for Perry. Nice play. Good court sense there. LeCount saw Perry behind him and just left the ball for Sir Charles, and he just laid it in. Fossett to Beebe. Now Fossett short, rebounded by Russell. And a timeout is called. In danger of turning it over, they call a timeout with 3:32 on the clock. Multimedia leads the unbeaten Peabody's team by 3, 32-29. Gary Fossett has been playing ball a long time. Inbounds to Beebe. A shot by Fortunatus was missed. Here comes Multimedia. Perry rolls off the rim, rebounded by Beebe. Over to Russell. Russell with the baseline. 32-31. LeCount. Under 3 minutes to go and a half. LeCount spins, dribbling a lot. Shot put up by Mike Castine, rebounded by Russell, out to Fortunatus. Chance for Peabody's to regain the lead. Baruti to Beebe. In addition to the high-scoring Tom Lacey, Peabody's is also missing Dan Munson tonight. Player of the Year this year in the CBAC for Beatontown. Russell misses his first chance. He has another chance to tie the game. Misses them both, and Doss comes up with the rebound. Pushes it up for LeCount. Fortunatus gets a hand on it. Hall. Is that a kick called? I'm not sure. It was off Hall, but maybe it was a kick call. Doss was a shot up off the rim. Rebound Fortunatus, taken back by Mike Castine. Pulls up for the shot. It's good. It's a two-pointer. 2:16 to go. 8.5. Multimedia up by 3 points. Beebe with the ball. I think Multimedia is making a mistake by letting Peabody's walk down the floor. Dost with a foul. Russell at the line. It's the first. Didn't hit the rim. Missed everything. Mike Castine brings it up. Passes to Perry, and Perry hits. Nice play. Drew the defense, dished off. It's 36-38. Ball comes to Facette. He's a good shot. He misses this one. Tipped out by Blue, apparently. White ball, Fortunatus into Foster. Hits the side of the backboard, gets his own rebound. Shot is missed. Foster kicks it out to Facette. Ball comes to Fortunatus. He spins, puts it off the glass, and pretty shot. We'll check that score. 36-34, minute 15 to go. Nate Castine with the ball. To Perry. Travel called. 1 minute, 8 seconds. First half. Fortunatus to Russell. Russell with the shot. Here comes Craig Castine. Nate Castine over to Mike Castine for three. Yes. Down the open man, and he buries it. It's a 5-point lead for Multimedia. Into Facette. Beebe to Facette. Beebe with a shot. Hits the side of the backboard. The guys like that. Beebe with a nice follow. Muscles his way through. 8 seconds to go. Ball comes to Mike Castine. For Perry. Gary Facette's with a head all ball. Charles Perry can put his team back up by 5 if he hits 2 here. He hits the first. 2 seconds on the clock. (41-36). Foster. Halftime, 5-point lead for Multimedia, leading the unbeaten Peabody's club. We are set for second half action in the Peabody Summer League men's basketball. Ball's inbounded to LeCount. He hits, and it's a 7-point lead now. 43-36. The undermanned Peabody's team's going to have their work cut out for him. Knocked loose. That was a good hustle by Dan the Man Bernard. Craig Castine up to Tim LeCount. He's creamed in there. No whistle. Rebounded by Baruti. Now Russell. Russell pulls up for the jumper. It's good. 43-38. 18-minute halves. LeCount to Mike Castine. Off the back of the iron. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up. Reverse layup is missed. Rebounded by Baruti. Now Facette with the ball. Up to Fortunatus. He misses. Craig Castine rebounds. Pushes it back toward LeCount. Looks at his feet. Worried about the three-pointer. He misses the shot. Take the shot. Unless you're late in the game, you need every point you can muster. Don't worry about your feet. Take the stupid shot. Russell, the second basket in a row. Oh, he missed that one. Mike Castine rebounds. Up for Craig Castine. It's blue ball. Craig Castine puts it up, and it falls in. Now Fortunatus will bring the ball up. Peabody. No foul called. Nice block there by Hall. BB with a shot, rebounded by Mike Castine. LeCount misses, tipped up by Hall. Now Fortunatus has it. And Nick Fortunatus. Played briefly at Yale, but didn't continue playing. Played just his freshman year, I believe. That's Fortunatus. Played at Yale, and this is Dave Hall. He put it in. Trading baskets, and for the time being, Multimedia's okay with that. They've got the lead. Spin. Peabody misses everything. It's going to be a white ball. 47-40 is the score. 15:04 on the clock. Gary Facette will inbound it. Gives it to BB. BB may have taken an extra step there. And Don Berkey caught him. I say may have because his feet weren't in our picture, but kind of obvious he went from here to there after he stopped dribbling. Craig Castine gives to Tim LeCount. He misses, BB rebounds. Fortunatus with the ball. And Bernard knocks it loose. He's called for a foul. And the sun hits those white shirts. It's tough. Tough to get a picture. BB. He's pretty much carried the load for the Peabody's team. Mike Castine, he hits a three-pointer. Now Gary Facette will bring it up. That makes it 50-43, back to a three-point difference. BB shot apparently was a three-pointer also. BB now trying to work his way in. This is off to Peabody. Peabody tries to hand off. And Gary Facette has the ball. He's kept it a little too long. Now Craig Castine brings it back. These guys are trying to, both sides trying to go 1-on-3, 1-on-4 here. Everybody's running with the ball. They're the only offensive player out there. Get control, hold up. Nate Castine, Charles Perry, and Brian Dostin for the blue team. BB with the ball. Nice look for Fortunatus. It's it back to BB off the rim. It's kept alive by Foster. Now Russell hits the back of the backboard. It should have been out of bounds. Bernard gives it to Dost. Up to Nate Castine for the J. Nope. And we have a foul, I believe, on Bernard. 13:20 to go. 7-point lead. Multimedia leading the unbeaten Peabody's club. Fortunatus with the ball. Foster. Rebounded by Nate Castine. He's tackled by Foster. Castine into LeCount. Castine with a jump shot off the rim. Now Beebe brings it up to Fortunatus. Fortunatus for three. It's short. Over the back on Facette. Kind of obvious on that one. 12:42 to go in the game. Doss to leave it for LeCount. They get it to Perry. Travels. Gotta get rid of that habit of putting it to the floor. Get the ball square up. Brudy's the only one that can come close to staring him in the eye, and he's sitting on the bench. So Perry's got to use his size advantage, and as soon as he puts the ball to the floor, he's lost his size advantage. This is Fortunatus. Jump ball. That was Bernard who forced the jump ball. Russell misses. Blue ball. LeCount brings it up. Gives it to Perry. Perry brought the ball down again. Of course, that pass kind of came to him low, but he was still trying to dribble it. Beebe misses everything, gets his own rebound, and hits a jump shot. 50-45, been a while since anybody had scored. 11:40 to go in the game. LeCount brings it up over to Nate Castine. Intended for Perry. And Peabody's out hustling multimedia that time. Castine with the ball. Over to Doss. Doss for three. No. Rebounded by Russell. Three-pointer, I think, would tie it here. Yes. Rebounded by Perry. Nice strong rebound by Charles Perry. Dribbles up the floor looking for a little coast-to-coast. Kick by Fortunatus. No kick called. Fortunatus kicked it, but no kick was called. Ball on a timeout. It's white ball. Ball comes into Fortunatus. Up to Peabody. Now Facette. Intended for Foster. Now Doss brings it back. Drives, lays it in. Foul is called. Brian Doss toward the basket, and he created a foul. And put his team back up by three. By 6 with the three-point play. 53-47. Now Fortunatus brings it up. 10.5 minutes to go in the game. Fortunatus misses. Peabody tries to clip it in on the follow. Castine out to Doss. Mike Castine is short. Here comes Facette. And reaching in on Craig Castine. Beebe to the floor and lays it in. Doug Beebe. Beebe squares up, uses his bulk to get position. Does a nice job out there. Blue ball. Perry. Back outside. Rebounded by Foster. Fortunatus double teamed. Facette. Craig Castine just kind of lobbed that over there to Perry. And Gary Facette said, I'm going to hustle. And he stole that ball back. And there's a foul. Brian Foster will go to the line. With 9:20 showing, 2 points would make it a 2-point game. (53-51). Perry gives it to LeCount. He'll bring it up the floor. Castine to Hall. Hall misses everything off LeCount. 2 will tie, 3 will give Peabody's a lead. Rudy out to Fortunatus, banks it off the backboard, rebounded by Perry. Up to LeCount. LeCount, shot is short. Rebounded by Facette. Up for Barude and the Tide. 53 all with 8:40 showing. Hall with the rebound. He can't get it to fall. Multimedia in a cold streak, and Peabody's looking to regain the lead. Russell misses. And Rudy's fouled. Hall has a bloody nose. He's going to come out, and Dan Bernard will take his place. 8:21 remaining. Baruti can put his team back in the lead. They trailed for a while since late in the first half. They trailed all the second half here, but with 8:21, the unbeaten team can regain the lead. He misses them both. Russell hustles for the rebound. Brody may have been fouled, and Charles Perry comes up with the ball. And Mike Castine with a 3. Meanwhile, they're mopping the floor over this end. Perry, what's he doing out there? Facette will inbound it. Out to Fortunatus. Stolen by Tim LeCount. Lobs it. Gets the ball back. Mike Castine to Perry. Misses the shot. Rebound comes to Fortunatus. In and out by Beebe. LeCount with the rebound. Over to Craig Castine. Slapped out by Russell. 7:01, 7 minutes to go here. LeCount will inbound it. Mike Castine with a shot. In and out, rebounded by Beebe. 56-53 is the score. Multimedia leading Peabody's by 3. Russell to Facette. Back to Russell. Count to Castine. Count the basket. Oh, carried it. Carried it. Steal here. Mike Castine puts it in. Fortunatus. Dribbles up with full court pressure on him. Barude to Russell, he lost it. 6:15 remaining, a 5-point lead for Multimedia. Mike Castine, short. Rebounded by Beebe. Beebe outlets to Facette. Nice pass, Facette to Russell, and it's 58-55. A lot of time remaining, just under 6 minutes. LeCount with a jump shot. It's good. 3-pointer for Tim LeCount. Now Fortunatus. Nate Castine back in, replacing Michael Castine. 6-point lead for Multimedia. 5.5 minutes on the clock. Craig Castine dribbling to Tim LeCount. Shot is off the mark, rebounded by Craig Castine. Feeds to LeCount, and a pretty move there by Tim LeCount. Peavy will bring it up. In Russell's hands, he loses it. LeCount to Perry. He misses, but Craig Castine follows. Got a 10-point lead, 65-55. It is indeed a 10-point lead for Multimedia, but still a lot of time left. Peabody's an explosive club. Facette, Short. Calm down. Calm down. 4:46 remaining. Castine to LeCount. Multimedia keeps it. Ball back outside to Craig Castine. Off balance shot is good. 12-point lead for Multimedia, looking to defeat the unbeaten Peabody's team. Slapped out of bounds by Nate Castine. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Dossed in for Craig Castine. 12-point lead for Multimedia, 55 for Peabody, 67 for 3M. BB will inbound. Facette to Barude. Barude drives and puts it in. 10-point ball game. Dost to LeCount. Hall. Ooh, nice shot by Dave Hall. Fortunatus pulls up for the jumper. He's deadly. 3-pointer. Nate Castine guarded closely by Facette. Multimedia will keep it. Into Dost. Clocked on Multimedia's side. Dost off the mark, rebounded by Beebe. Let's see, 69-point ball game as we approach the 3-minute mark. Barude pushes his way through and gets the basket. LeCount. Too much dribbling here, guys. Spread out, pass the ball around. Nate Castine back to LeCount. Now Dost. Timeout. Gotta have a plan here. .228 remaining. Multimedia up by 7 points, 69-62, right in the hands of Facette. It's not what they needed. Nice steal by Facette though. But Doss gets it back. Russell. Blue ball. We'll stop the clock now. 1:58 to go. Craig Castine will shoot 2. It's the second, 70-62. Also into Fortunatus. Multimedia not challenging until the forecourt. No backcourt defense. Now Beebe for the 3, short. Rudy's there. And Rudy with the putback. Nobody had a body on him. Perry over there shrugging his shoulders saying, "It's not my job, Castine has it stolen." It's a 4-point ball game, 70-66. Perry misses, puts it back up, and suddenly Peabody has a chance to make this a 1-point ball game. Fortunatus air ball. Russell tips it. Oh, Gary Fossett. Well, there's only one way to play, and that's 100%. Throws his 40-some-odd-year-old body on top of that and comes up walking, or limping at least. Dost will shoot. His foul shots are critical here. Peabody's is just plain out-hustling Multimedia lately. 70-66 with 1:04 on the clock. 71. Shot is missed. Doss comes up with it. Brings it back outside. Spread out. A count, finds a hole, and he's fouled. 53 seconds remaining. Shooting 2. (72-66). Again, they get only 1 on the foul line. 50% foul shooting is helping to keep Peabody's in the game. Russell throws it up. That one there could have gone either way. He was making some room with his left hand. Stops the clock with 41 seconds. Can make it a 4-point ball game. Russell's first shot is off the mark. Sun right about in his eyes there. Hits the second one, banks it in. Long pass up to Mike Castine. Charles Perry follows. Tim LeCount put that up, it rolled off the rim, and Charles Perry with a big play, a very important play at this juncture in the game. Charles Perry slammed it home, and that is going to be the straw that broke this camel's back here. Perry is fouled. That big play there, that was an important basket that Charles Perry just made for Multimedia. It is 74-67 with 17 seconds to go. Perry shooting 2. Let the record show Don James did not show up here. I haven't seen him. Good thing they didn't wait for him before starting the game. And it's good. Beebe into Fortunatus. Multimedia should back off. Just kind of wave at Peabody's. Russell rejected by Perry. That's the game. 76-67, a 9-point win for Multimedia Marketing. They defeat the previously unbeaten Peabody's team. Peabody's again, they were without Dan Munson and Tom Lacey. So that's the way it was on the 19th day of July 1999 in the Peabody Summer League at the Fitness Center in the old base in beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. You've been watching Hometown Cable.